This is Brendan Kavanaugh. Take two.
Hello everyone, my name is Brendan Kavanaugh. Today I want to talk to you about an important issue. It's becoming harder and harder to ignore in today's world. It's the issue of the rise of cross-dressing and acting like transgenders in public places. More and more we're seeing individuals dressed as the opposite gender in parks, sidewalks, or in public places. A lot of places where families and children spend a lot of their time. While some may see this as personal expression, for many families, especially those who hold traditional and biblical values, it's confusing, troubling, and something that kids may not want to see walking through the park. It's not just about discomfort. It's about the message this sends. God created man and woman with clear and purposeful differences. When those lines are blurred in children, in public places, in visible ways, it sends mixed signals to children about right and wrong. It can undermine what parents are teaching their children at home and leave families unsure of what is considered acceptable anymore. For many, it feels like part of a larger trend, a cultural shift that's tearing down traditional values that have held our communities together for generations. So what can we do about it? The way I see it, the solution is clear and already working in some places. In 2023, Tennessee passed the House Bill 0009. This law designated to protect children and families by restricting adult performances such as drag shows and taking place in public places where minors are likely to be present. It sets reasonable family-friendly boundaries about what's appropriate in spaces like parks, libraries, and downtown sidewalks. This law doesn't stop people from being who they are in private. But it does make a clear statement our public spaces should prioritize the safety and comfort of families. We need more laws like this, laws that reinforce the idea that when someone is in public, they should present themselves according to the biological sex, especially in places where children are present. Let me be clear. This is not about hate or targeting any group. It's about drawing a healthy line between what's private and what's public, and what's personal versus what affects the community. It's about preserving the moral structure that's long been a foundation of American life. There are leaders who are already standing up for these values. One of them is my own state representative, Jeremy Faison, has been a long advocate for family-centered legislation, and I believe someone like him could still respecting everyone's right to live freely, just not at the expense of other norms. So what can we do? So what can you do? I'm not asking you to protest. I'm not asking people to yell, argue, or fight. What I'm asking is passive, powerful support, the kind that makes a difference, quietly but firmly. Vote for leaders who stand for traditional values. Talk to your representatives and ask them for support to support policies like House Bill 0009. Stay informed and don't be afraid to speak respectfully about your values and with your community. Some people might ask, is this even a real issue? The answer is yes. The U.S. Transgender Survey from 2015 reported a significant increase in gender behavior in public. Even though the report supports transgender individuals, it shows how rapidly these changes are occurring. And that raises serious questions about where we are heading as a society. Many parents are worried about how fast things are moving and what this means for their children's upbringing. In closing, I just want to leave you with this. This is not about judging others. It's about protecting our communities and the children who shape the future of this country. America has always stood on structure and order and the importance of a moral clarity. If we lose that, we don't just lose tradition. We lose the strength and stability that makes our country great. Let's protect our families, let's protect our values, and let's quietly, peacefully, and firmly do it. Thank you.